All right. So here we are. I'm not sure if I want my light on or not. Okay. So look at this. I'm excited that this new layout wasn't giving me any problems. It wasn't the layout that was the problem. With all those dropped frames. I guess my OBS didn't really like me using my phone as a camera and keeping that sketchbooking scene open, I guess. Ooh, that's still a little weird, but yeah, keeping that sketchbooking scene open that had my camera source within it. Didn't like that, so I deleted that, and it's now running pretty smoothly, which I'm pretty stoked about. And I thought, this could kind of be a good rhythm to fall into, doing sketchbooking, early in the week, and then later just pulling a guy from the pages we made on stream, and then just going for it, and then animating it. Yeah, that can be like kind of a weekly cycle or schedule or whatever. We'll see. Let's see if I stick to it. I'd like to. Be something I'd like to do. I've actually already kind of made my choice. I brought both of these in here just so you could see what we did on Tuesday. And let me pull up my let me pull up this stream actually. Yeah, you should see my my tabs. It's all Google searches of OBS dropped frames Mac in different permutations. Alright, so I am indeed live. Is my audio working? Yep, enough of that. Man, one watching now. I wonder who it could be. Yeah, it was just me Googling a bunch of stuff. How do I get my OBS to run smoothly? Because I just could not figure it out, and it did come through on stream. I was watching all these tutorials and stuff. It ended up just being that one scene that was giving OBS a problem, just running. It wasn't any encoding stuff. I have a good network connection, so it wasn't that. It was just rendering lag, and I was like, what the heck is going on? But we found the culprit, and we dealt with it. Yeah, so, I mean, I kind of already made my choice. I am torn a little bit between two specific guys, which I'll zoom into. At first, I was thinking, I'm burping like crazy. Just had lunch, so apologies. Yeah, at first I was thinking this gentleman right here. And I still do have an idea for that, but I just thought, I don't know. It's a little simple. Might be a little bit predictable what I want to do. So maybe he'll wait until I come up with a more creative loop idea for him. Yeah, maybe he'll wait. But my second option, I think the one that I'm going with, is it's down here. It's actually two guys. It's two guys, kind of an indistinguishable four-legged creature, and then of course a guy on it. Music is again by a guy called Expat, at expatVB, I think, on Twitter. So check him out. He's nice enough to send in some demos that I have playing in the background here. And again, if anybody makes any sort of instrumental music or beats or anything, I guess, anything that you think would fit the vibe, send them over, and I'll just I'll add it to the playlist here, or the folder that I have. OBS is just pulling from a folder to play all the music. So I'll just dump them in that folder, and I'll give you credit in the description. Yeah, I'm just looking to get a wide variety of. How'd that work? What happened? What? Oh, I'm moving it. That's the problem. Yeah, hoping to expand the library here. Where's the edge? Here we go. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with this guy, with this gentleman and his steed down here. And I do have an idea, but I don't think I want to like storyboard it out. I think I'll just I'll do a very, very quick, rough animation to show you guys what my idea is. So I think, yeah, let's get started with him. I've made my decision already. So let's go for it. I'm going to blow this up and just zoom in on him so I can give it a trace, and then we'll get started. Let's label our layer sketchbook, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, we'll call it Steed. He's the steed. Let's just drop the opacity so I can trace him wicked quick. Then we can blow him up for once he's vectorized. Oh, my colors are left over from something, from a little something. And actually my smoothing is up too. That was from this, I can say it, I think, from this test that I had to do for hoping for a job, actually. I like to set that to 0. What a wonderfully expressive line that is. But this test wanted something very smooth, and I inked it in Animate. Hello, Ghost Pants, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they wanted a vector, something vector, so I decided to ink it in Animate because I'm simply not very good at Illustrator. So thanks so much. That means a lot. Let's just do this very quickly. Oh, I want to put some of my music on, and it popped into my head the other day. Where is it at? Please tell me it's in my library. Yes. Pink Lemonade, Closure, and Moscow. Don't know why. I haven't listened to this album in quite a long time. But, yeah. Really cool prog album. Kind of like a departure from what they were doing before this. Got into this band. You're in for a treat because my goal is to take, well, you can't see them now, I blew this one up, but to take these sketchbook spreads that I do on stream in the beginning of the week, and then later do a stream where I just animate one of the guys from it, because that's how I've been pulling my character designs for like the past, I don't know, couple years. This one specific sketchbook, I have it in my hands, but you can't see it, but this was a sketchbook where I kind of like found this style that I call a guy style, where it's just a stream of consciousness character design process, and you end up making so many characters from it that it's like they can just feed my animations. And it's like I forget what I've drawn, so then I can look back and be like, oh, that surprised me. I can pull it and make an animation from it. And sometimes the character design, most of the time, the character design will inform like the motion of the character in the loop. And that'll probably become clear as I animate this guy. Like the effort that went into drawing this guy originally. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of. Is it a hardware thing? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll fix itself. But the effort that went into drawing this guy and like conceiving him was like almost nothing. Like, if I'm honest, there was like no iterations, but I'm still using like a character design convention that I enjoy. Styles that have kind of like the hands kind of looking like broccoli, or like drawing hooves like this, like very childish and juvenile. So I still use like style conventions that I enjoy. So it puts me in a direction. Oops. But then I can put more effort into it later, and it like spawns some sort of motion or action that I wouldn't have thought of if I didn't just like dump out this character in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Okay. We'll hide this. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Command Shift S or Control Shift S. Okay, great. You can't see that window. Great. Perfect. This is, let's call this, I'm gonna call this Steed. He's on his mighty steed. But he looks, when I drew him, I put in, it took me a millisecond to put in these angry eyebrows, but now I'm thinking that it's going to kind of inform this motion in kind of an unexpected way. I wasn't even thinking when I put the eyebrows like that, but it totally changed where it went. So I think that's pretty fun. Okay, so let's lock that. Steed. That's correct. Oh, what I should be doing, I should be putting, what's today's date? 10, 20, 23. You can see that there. So if I work on it for several days and something happens and the file gets corrupted, then I'll only lose a day's work if I'm saving it every day. which is better than losing several days' work. I should mention I spent quite a lot of money on groceries yesterday to stay alive. So if anybody wants to contribute to the Patreon, it'll get your name on the list at the end. All right. Okay, a new idea for how I should approach this. Oops. Let's do our milk layer. And that's just a toggleable. I can just click it on and off when I need to. And I can adjust the opacity on the fly. So that's why I like having, instead of dropping all layers underneath to a lower opacity, I like having a filter, like a white filter. I think I've mentioned that several times before, but yeah, it's very helpful. So let me just. All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your company. All right, so there's what I should have done is all these layers. Great. Okay, so now that's good that I drew that there, because it'll help me I said. It'll help me keep the scale in. It'll help me keep the scale. Okay, Steed Rough, we'll call it, because I'm gonna animate different parts of its body on different layers. So let's just say this is like a wiener, right? So I want it to have a down frame. And an up frame. And it'll be like that. Because I'm envisioning the legs doing something like that, which I'll explore later. But I think I want them to be kind of quick. Again, probably, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm just kind of unprepared a little bit, I think. I don't think I should have extended everything like that. I think this should just be a symbol. Even this, just so I don't have a million frames on my timeline. Steed, Rough, Body is the name of this symbol. We'll edit in place. Yeah, just give me 2 little frames to flicker back and forth just so I can see where it's going. And then when it comes to the guy on top, this is weird. Is that coming through? It's kind of, I'm getting some lag, some input lag on my pen here. Try something. Sometimes if I unplug and plug back in the USB, it helps get rid of it. But it also does this thing. Oh, there it goes. It's back. Still a little weird, I think. I'll deal with it. I want this to be quick. Like up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, what I should have done is this. Oh, loop playback, loop playback. Always have loop playback on if you're making loops. Yeah. Kind of like that, you know? Could be a little slower, maybe. If that's 13, it should be divisible by 2. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Let's just get these smaller. I'm like intimidated by this right now. Yeah, this album, man. I haven't listened to it since. Well, I have. That's a lie. But I was super into it in high school. It's so much. It's so like the Mars Volta. But it's like so prog. And then I listened to King Giz like a lot last year. And now I'm listening to this album, Pink Lemonade, Closure Moscow, in a different context. It sounds like a proto. I can't say proto King Giz because they were. You get it. But now this has to be divisible by 7. Bring it to 35. Oh no, that's not right. 28. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I wanted to do the head. I can just do that right here, actually. I'm being silly. This doesn't make any sense. Why did I put that into a symbol? This is what happens. This is what you get. This is just how it is. Yeah. Okay. That's what I want. I need to see the keyframes so that I can, you know. Yeah, you're seeing that. It's like kind of floaty and weird, and like it puts these like facets on my curves. You see that? A little annoying. So let's see again. Yeah. But I want, when I do the head, the up frames and down frames, they're kind of going to be like reversed a little bit. I'll draw them close to the body. Like I'll sync them to the body for now, but then I'll flip them around and see what happens, because I think it'll kind of give like the head's kind of lagging behind, which I enjoy. What does that look like? Oh, well, that doesn't look very good at all. Let's try. Hello? Let's try like moving this to there or something. And then this one has to come to here. Like offset it. Well, I don't like it. I'll say that. And now I'm thinking it's happening too fast. Let's put it to like, let's put it like 40. Oh, it's because I have it going the wrong way. I flipped them. I shouldn't have flipped them like that. Yeah. So the head is was preceding, but I want it to follow. So that means these should be scooched. All of them should be scooched over so that the head comes, it meets the body. Try this. Yeah, I mean, it's better. Something happened. I didn't hold Alt hard enough when I copied this frame over. Jeez, man. Laggy cursor. It's upsetting me. Yeah. That's more what I want. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the ears I'm gonna have on a different layer too. This just helps me make sense of it. Someone more talented could definitely do the head and the ears on the same layer. They could do everything on the same layer. But I'm you know, I'm a zoomer, so I have to let the computer do all the work. Just kidding. So let's say the ears are like that. Then I want them to still be like that for a second, and then they're gonna come down. Yeah. Oh yeah. So then now they're gonna, the top is gonna be close to where it was in the last frame. As if the head is pulling it along, and they don't really have a mind of their own. I pointed to the screen. I put my finger on the screen, hoping you guys would see that. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Then I can just reuse this. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll copy these frames over. Watch this. It's okay. I think this frame is a problem. Why does it look weird? There. Let's try that again. What's the problem? Maybe they're like too close, too far back. Oh, maybe it should just be like that. And where's the other? Let's replace that one with my new drawing. Oh, that's weird. It's weird. Uh-oh, something's happening. But you get the idea, I think. Can I just do that? It looks like the ears are like pushing back, like pushing it away or something. Yeah, that's not right. I messed something up here. There's the base of the ear. Is that right? You know, those didn't look too different. That's a problem we gotta fix. What did I do? Have to be further down? What happened? Oh yeah. No. Man, kind of stumped. I have to, that has to be an in-between. Is that what my problem is? Oh, because the new, yeah. That was the problem. That was a problem. Because the new base of the ears are up there. Yeah. It's okay. Maybe it'll look better once and I'm worrying about the neck later. Oh, and the tail's got to do something too. I think it'll do the same thing as the head. It'll bounce like offset from the body. Let's do I want to get those legs in. So this is the down frame, so all the legs are going to be. Yeah, you're seeing that. That sucks. Can I do something to help that? Is this playing? I should pause that. Maybe that will help. I'm just gonna X out of my my stream. So now it's 0 people currently watching, because I've X'd out of my own stream. Might free up some. Yeah, a little better. Nope. Just deal with it. All right, so there's our down frame, and then this up is going to be half the legs are gonna stay here, and they're gonna get narrower as the body stretches up. But the other leg's gonna be like that. I like that. So then that means I've actually I've made a mistake, I think, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So that means this leg is going to be in front. Yeah. So this leg has to go. This front leg has to land, stop moving. You know what? Firefox, just completely. I'm just gonna quit you completely. That might help. So that's gotta stop moving where the last. If I want it to loop, where that middle foot was. And then that means it'll look something like this. If I need to, maybe I'll do that to help kind of sell that. Yeah, it looks like those. I'm not even worrying if it looks beautiful right now, because I mean the original sketch, it doesn't look very beautiful. That's kind of what makes it funny. I can literally just do this. Look. Oops. But I can just copy it. And maybe, oh, come on, guy. Trying to copy. Yes. And I'll warp it. Easy. And then I'll just take these legs. Nope, I won't do that. Was that an email? Yeah, so these legs are incorrect in this frame. Yeah. Let's get rid of them. And then now this one is, oh, no, that's not right. Oh, should be in the middle. That's what the problem is. So one of the problems is one of the problems is Yeah, it's like, it's gonna be kind of weird, huh? Kind of gross even. I think the reason those legs were incorrect was they just have to sit. No, maybe they weren't. But these are incorrect, technically. I need this leg to just come over here. And that's, I'll do this too. I'll do this actually, even further. Because I want these legs to be passing underneath his body. That wasn't so bad actually. Oh, something's weird about it. But I think you're seeing the vision. So I just want him to have I want this like horse, bunny, dog thing to have kind of like a crazy walk cycle. And then the guy that's behind him, he's just going to be like a static symbol. You know? And we'll just like move him up and down, like following it. Maybe he'll even like have some physics, but he'll be like rigid. I think that'll be very funny. Like he's barely even controlling the guy. I gotta remedy that. Now that's the new problem. How can I get Animate to run a little smoother when OBS is up? Oops. Hello. Something else I can terminate? Maybe not. I'm just tempted to keep unplugging it and plugging it back in. Still doing it, but what can you do? If I put this in, then it would help. It'll help me see. And the legs, they do kind of look like something else. Those little mushroom tips, I'm putting on all of them. Looks kind of interesting. Okay, it's difficult to see now, but with some in-betweens, it'll help, I think. I want to do one like here. Okay, there's a lot of info here. I have to do that. I think the leg has to be like up here. It'll be like covering the face. No. Incorrect. That's already selling something. It's already like doing a little, pulling a little weight, I think. Helping sell that motion. And then we'll do the same on this frame for, I guess that's a little slow out, I guess. It's like a mix. Yeah. Let me rename this. I'm gonna get confused. Let's call that body. Steed body. And my CPU on OBS seems to be insane. Why is it like that? I'm not getting any rendering lag though, I don't think. Encoding lag, no. Shoot, well, what does it look like? Oh, I'm waiting with bated breath. I hope it doesn't look like garbage. Let's keep playing this. So that I can see what it looks like. Darn, it looks like garbage. That's insane. All right. That's really a bummer. It's like unwatchable. Shoot. Can I boost my my bits? Boost my bits. I can't do it when I'm streaming. Wait, I can boost my bits a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, actually it looks fine. Oh. Darn. Okay, looks okay, I think. I'm gonna be talking to myself. I have to turn my... No, it looks bad. It looks quite bad. Alright, well. Yeah, while video output is currently active. Okay, well. It sucks. It's like, this is an animation stream. Like, the whole point is to see all the frames that I'm drawing. Like, it can't... Okay, it comes and goes, I guess. Yeah, if I drop frames, like that ruins it. Whoa. 86% skipped frames due to encoding lag. I hope they haven't all been like this, because I have not... Shoot, I have not watched any of my streams back. Oof. CPU is crazy. I'm troubleshooting live on stream. Oh, ultra fast. Apply. Dude, my activity monitor is saying OBS is taking up 232% of the CPU. Oof. It's only been an hour. I can't, want to keep going. Let me see. Okay. Stream looks fine. Let's just power through, I guess. Okay. But the second I turn this, oops, the second I play this, it's probably not going to be very good. I gotta wait a little bit to see what my stream looks like once this is starting to play. Freezing like garbage. Okay, whatever. It looks bad. It looks awful. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm kind of like a little upset. I can't get the load to go down. The CPU load. All right, I'll probably do some more troubleshooting after this. In the meantime, I just have to be okay with it looking kind of garbage. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want to have an in-between between this, and so you could see this leg get pulled out from behind. You know what I mean? Oh, but that's not, I don't know where the body's going to be. Do a little slow out here. And we'll just use this as a slow in. But yeah, this is doing everything on different layers like this. Not something I do very often, but with these four-legged animals or creatures, it definitely helps. Or if you have like a lot of secondary action, definitely helps to keep everything easy to keep track of. Yeah, that was very neatly done, I think. Yeah. All right. So this frame here, yeah, and here is where I want to see that leg start to come out a little bit. I think that's what was giving me a little bit of pause. Hooves. What the heck am I looking at? What, oh, because that's not right. Man, it's difficult. Yeah, blue before green. If anyone is good with OBS, I'm on a Mac. Shot in the dark, but let's see. 3.6 gigahertz quad core Intel Core i3 Radeon Pro 555X 2 gigabyte graphics card. 16 gigabyte memory, 2400 megahertz DDR4. I think that's Dance Dance Revolution. It came with the computer. Yeah. So that's the specs. Yeah, I think maybe I just have to change my my video encoder. I don't think it was giving me problems before. So we'll see. All right, back to this. This is going to come through there. Yeah. Yeah. See what that does? It helps you keep track of that leg. So let's put a little slow out on this one, and we'll see. Maybe I think I might be in danger of taking my roughs a little too far. In terms of the amount of in-betweens. It's already starting to work, I think. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Where does that have to be? Okay, I can just use that drawing underneath to just like forget about it. Don't even worry. And then I think this will be a crucial one. I need it to look like this is coming into this foot. That's the foot that it needs to be. Yeah. Oh, now it looks bad. Now it looks weird. Okay. It can't be like that. It has to be like, it has to snap more. And to do that, I'll just do a slow in and no in between. And maybe this stays pretty true to the previous frame. I did get to listen to the new Dorian Electra album. And it's very good. I went grocery shopping. And I listened to it while I was grocery shopping. And it was very good. I've enjoyed all the singles from this album, but Dorian always like somehow tops the singles every single time. Like, there's always going to be new tracks that are like, how was this not a single, or how was this not, you know, just really good. Man-Made Horrors is a highlight. It's a very like feminine sounding album, I think, which is like interesting for Dorian. I think they've always been putting on this like, well, I mean, their previous albums were like critiques on masculinity, right? Like in different kind of eras. Like Flamboyant was like this kind of old school, like put 'em up kind of corporate masculinity, like Career Boy. And then like, what's the other one called? My Agenda. It was like, I mean, there was a lot of political commentary, but songs like Edgelord, Milady, critique masculinity in like the newest form, like the toxic versions of masculinity in these eras, like a neckbeard kind of like creep. But in this one, I don't think there's a lot of, I don't think that's the biggest perspective, and I think that they're not putting on this like that signature voice that they do, to kind of like parody the like the chivalrous like Anglophile man. This one's like pretty it's pretty conventionally like pop girl, which I think is cool, like how they're embodying both of these kind of personas. Pretty neat. So what is this going to be? I guess just a slow out. But to like, it can like, maybe it can like, only listen to it once, by the way. Only when I was grocery shopping. So maybe my my opinions of it aren't like fully formed yet, but pretty neat. What am I doing here? Oh, that was kind of a mistake, but a happy accident, we'll call it. Yeah, maybe I want to nail down the motion a little more before I clean it up. I don't think I'll be able to do this in one sitting though. So we'll see about maybe I do like one stream. I can do a bunch of sketchbook pages early in the week, and then I can do 2 streams later in the week. I know it's already Friday, so I don't want to stream on the weekends, but you know. Maybe I allocate 2 streams. First time I've done this, so it's coming together. The motion is coming together. I'm gonna have to freestyle this a little bit. That was the foot I was noticing. And it's slamming down, so maybe it just kind of pops up a little. Maybe all of these feet do that. Yeah, that's chill, I think. But we need a slow in here. Very important. We can follow the same pattern the body is doing because the legs are attached to the body. But the head we'll just figure it out, I guess. And I think when I clean it up, I'll clean it up all in one layer so that the line work is all together. So that means from here to here, the body doesn't change, but the head moves. But that will be 2 discrete drawings. So I'll just redraw the body in the exact same position. So maybe it'll give it some like interesting motion, some kind of like, it might give it some more fluidity, I think, if I do that. That's my hypothesis. I'd be happy if I get the rough done this stream. Yeah. Look, I just need a slow in from here. And the legs will be done, and then I'll do some in-betweens for the head and make it look really nice. Oh, and I do the tail too. Goodness. Okay. So what will these look like? I think this is just a full in between. Yeah. These are just full in betweens. But then these linger. Up here. I gotta switch my music out. Let's find something good. I think we were watching something. Oh, we were watching Dragula last night, and Sigourney Beaver said the word neoprene, and it reminded me of this song, which made me want to listen to the album. Yeah, we have to catch up on Dragula, I think, before the new season, because Boston's own Throb Zombie is oh, let's do the drums. Is on this season, so we have to watch this season, which means we have to catch up. Yeah, Portamento by the Drums. What is it, like 2 hours? Oh, it's only an hour. Feels like this album is so long. Another one that I was into in high school a lot. Yeah, so we gotta support Throb Zombie. But Violencia, exclamation point, was on the show, and we've seen them a lot. Hey, Kaz, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Any gamers in chat, please respond to Kaz's message. They have a question for you. Wait, when did I finish this frame? Okay, I'm happy with it. There's something, did I miss a leg or something? I feel like I did. No, I guess not. But that's the kind of walk cycle I'm going for. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, something's weird here. It's this frame. I have to do something. I have to do like this. Right? Yeah. I'm really into it. I think this is kind of weird. This frame, hello? How's the stream looking? Still like garbage? Yeah, kind of. What's the percentage? I almost don't want to look at it. That's 36% of frames being dropped by the time it gets to YouTube. Sheesh. All right, well, I'll troubleshoot that. I'll do like some test streams or something, some private ones. So I can see what's happening, but I don't want those frames to be lost. I promise it looks really good. It's just the stream that's making it look bad. I've figured out what needs to happen. This needs to rotate a little bit. You know? It's swinging around that joint. Yeah, maybe. It's not bad. it needs to, oh. Maybe? Am I misinterpreting? Am I misdiagnosing? Okay, cool. Well, it's cool. I like it. And it has this big kind of dog tail. Not really like a hair ponytail, like a pony's tail, but rather like a dog. So it's kind of like rigid and bouncy. Let's do that above legs, I guess. It's not really going to come in contact with it, but steed tail. I'm calling it steed because it is not an animal. I mean, it's an animal. It is not an identifiable animal. And it'll just do the same stuff. I'm going to come up to here. Oh, I think it's going to do the same as the head, I think is what I mentioned. Oops. And by that I mean it's going to... Yeah, that's not right. Well, no, it should do the same thing the head's doing, where it's like offset by however much. That means this one comes over here. I mean, I look, what? I'm pretty happy with how this looks. It's nice and even, 40 frames. Yeah, so here's where the in-betweens need to happen. Can I do something like that? No, that's weird. Wait, is it doing what I want it to do? Oh, it's totally not. That's not what I need it to do. Is it? I'm stumped. Wait. Oh, wait. What did that do? Am I still streaming? Wait. Did that just, like, fix the stream? No, it absolutely didn't. Man. Yeah, it's an encoding. It's a video encoder thing. Maybe I have to do one of the hardware options so that it takes the load off my CPU. More like PPU. No, I had it right, I think. I think I did have it right. But I want... I do want it to bounce a little bit, but I think, like... No. I think it's getting there. It's this tail is too long. But where does that repeat? Is it this? Yeah. And then that is weird. Oh, okay, so it's just awful. Redo. Scrap it. Darn. What the heck did I do? That was wrong. maybe like I need it to follow this line of action. Oh, but that needs to be here. To be where my playhead is. Whoa, oops. And there isn't really a line of action here, but that kind of makes it look kind of cat-like. But it'll be like waving, you know? Man, I'm no good at these. When something has to wave. And like the wave has to travel through the... Wait a second. Wait a darn minute. No, that's not right either. Well, maybe that is just fine. Maybe it's not a big deal. Even though it doesn't have that kind of wave that I want it to have. Oh. That's kind of cool, actually. Kind of like I don't really know. What is that? Which one is that one? Okay. Okay, I think I've sorted it. No. Darn. Oh, shoot, dude. Goodness. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's incorrect. What the heck was I thinking? Oh, it's because there's nothing there yet. This is requiring something new. Okay. So what does this look like? And what's the problem here? It's that? Actually, it's not crazy bad. Is it this one? Can I do... It's actually not bad. I'm actually like into it. It's kind of snappy, but it's kind of cool. It's not kind of what I was intending, but like it's kind of neat. Gosh. Let's just for the head, let's just do some of these. So what does that need to be? That needs to be come on. I'm just moving the previous drawing. I'm not redrawing a circle every time. What if there's a crazy stretch here? That wouldn't make sense. music stop? Weird. It did stop, but don't know why. Let's see. Well, it should. What's the problem? Yeah, maybe I should do like. Maybe this should be like that, you know? All right. Just so everything is neat. What happened? It's going too far in. It's gotta come out as it comes down. Yeah, it's cool. All right, well maybe. All right, let's finish. Let's rough the ears, and then I'll call it. And then I'll next stream we'll be cleaning this guy up. Let's finish roughing those ears. Yeah, and we'll follow and I'll draw these. Why not? Just make it look nice. I'll redraw them every time. They're just 2 ears. I can handle doing that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's let them get here a little quicker. But we're following. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, it's a little quick. Yeah, it's a little weird. What'd I do? Let's do this. Do something crazy. What's weird about it? Okay. Still. I don't know. I think it's because this is. Let's do something like that. Would that be the, was this it? Did I diagnose it? Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Wait, does that mean this? No. Oh, this has to be right here, I think. It's like wiggling. Yeah. Cause, yeah. Because it was going back and forth a little bit. Now they're all online, I think. It was wiggling because it was going back and forth a little bit. Hope it clears it up. That's probably why it was wiggling. If you have something that goes back and forth a little bit, then that could lead to wiggling. No, something's... Okay, yeah. No. Yeah, no. Still not sold. Still not sold on it. Gosh. What? What happened? Where'd I draw that? Oh, darn. Wrong layer. Yeah, I know. I think this is an opportunity where I can copy a frame from before, but just for the sake of variation, let's redraw it. Okay, I'm starting to like it more. It's this. I lock everything else, so I'm just doing the ears. I'm just seeing the onion skin for the ears. So after the last stream, where I used an actual physical camera to film my actual physical hands, and OBS kind of like didn't appreciate it. The whole time I was figuring out, I was like, man, you know, I do want to stream. You know, since Tuesday I wanted to stream, but it was all like garbage. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. It was days. Couldn't figure out how to get those lost frames back. figured it out. What was I saying? Where was this train of thought? Oh, okay. But since I couldn't figure it out and I couldn't stream, then I did some work on my screenplay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Did some work on my screenplay. I'm getting to the end. I mean, I've written the end already, but I'm revising it. I'm like overhauling it pretty severely. So I'm almost finished with this revision. And then I want to send it to a couple people, see what they think, get some feedback, and then we can get those storyboard. I just spit all over my goddamn screen. Those plosives, those, yeah. So I want to, start those storyboard streams for people who are on Patreon. So far, only one person will see them. So if you want to see streams where I storyboard my next film, what am I doing? Then you want to toss me a couple bucks. That's what you want to do. It's gonna be like 30 minutes long. Yeah, those ears are better. Yeah, dude. I'm into it. And then, so then I want to animate the saddle, actually. But I think that'll be easy. And I should look up a reference image for a saddle. Yeah, that's cool. But I want to know what parts are flappy and what parts are not. So I'm seeing, if it would load, I'm seeing this reference image. Hold on, let me do something. Oh, it is unwatchable. This stream. I'll get that sorted. That sucks. That's really a bummer. I think I know what I have to do, because in OBS it looks great, but it's an encoding issue. But let me add a little Mac OS screen capture. I want to show you the saddle. Hold on. Wait a second. Give me a sec. It'll be... Yeah. Whoa. It's big. So you're seeing a huge, but what I was saying is I wanted to see which parts are flappy and which parts are rigid. I'm seeing this is like, ooh, yeah, wait. Yes, okay, here. I'm seeing this is like one piece of leather with like a, I think that's a stirrup. As opposed to these, which are like these stuffed mounted, thick treated pieces of leather that are meant to like hold weight. So I want on the up frames, I want these to swing up, you know? Something like this, it looks like everything is rigid. It looks like a car seat. Like this, you know? And like these tassels or strings, cords, that those can flap around. Yeah, so I think I'll be going for something like these with the big flabby pieces. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Oh man. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with what that is for now. And you know what? Man, maybe I just have to call it. So I'll do the saddle and the guy uponst him on the next stream. I'll figure those out. And I would say, let's take a look at what we've done, but you're not going to be able to see what that looks like at all. Like, that's insane. Well, actually, you do get bits and pieces where it's the full frame rate. So what did we do? We figured out, we did a lot of troubleshooting. We did a lot of problem solving for the motion of this character. Four-legged character. Oh, see? Right when it starts going, yeah, you will not be able to see what that looks like. Alright. That's enough of that. I do have to stop so I can fix this. But we figured out all this motion. How I wanted the head to be separate from the body, so that it can have its own kind of weight, and it's getting trailed, like it's trailing the body as the body moves, because that's where most of the just put my cursor over here. That's where most of the like energy is coming from, up and down and up and down. We figured out the wave for the tail. Everything's looking pretty good, but I think you'll just have to take my word for it, because you cannot see what it looks like properly. So yeah, with that, it would help me out greatly if you guys you know, joined the Patreon. Hopefully we'll put an S on the end of patrons, the patron, make it patrons, plural. Hopefully we'll do that soon. Yeah, get your name on this list. So thank you to Dog Jailer for being my only patron. And you'll see some storyboarding pretty soon. That screenplay is coming along. So thank you guys for watching. I'll pause. I'll mute my mic and let this play for a couple more seconds. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.